Hello everyone. In today's session, we'll discuss the topic media organization. So in this session, we'll deal with the question, what is media organization and what are the types of media organization? So first of all, I'll take the question, what is media organization? Like other organization, media organization deal with production and distribution of product and service. But here question arises, what is product and services in the context of media organization? But remember, here product and services are intangible, which we cannot see. Product means information and entertainment we are getting after exposing to any media. Service means education, enlightenment and relaxation what we get after consuming any media. The term media organization means a person or entity engaged in disseminating information to the general public. General public here are considered as mass because media audience share different characteristics. Their demographic details are different, their financial status is different, but they may consume same media. So the dissemination of information is done through a newspaper, magazine, other publications like radio, television, cable TV, new media, etc. The sustainability of any media organization relies on various factors. It relies on the structure of the organization, whether the structure of organization is well composed, and the capacity of its management and staff, whether they are capable of doing and discharging their duty effectively, the quality of its content, and intelligent distribution technique, whether they have multi-distribution channels, and its ability to generate income through advertisement and sales, because remember, advertisements are considered as life and blood of any media organization. So a media outlet to prosper, it must have all the qualities. Along with that, it must understand and adapt to the market and economic environment in which it exists. So the media organization is deceptively a simple term encompassing a countless array of institutions and individuals. But they may differ in purpose, they differ in method, and they differ in cultural context. So now let me take the question, what are the types of media organization? The types of media organization depends upon the nature of ownership. Media ownership has been classified into various categories, like on the basis of operation, on the basis of size, on the basis of funding, etc. So for today's module, I'll take up the classification on the basis of operation because it is the most prominent and relevant method of classification. So under this category, we have chain ownership, secondly we have cross media ownership, and we have conglomerate ownership and vertical ownership. So I'll take up the concept chain ownership. The idea behind chain ownership is, here one owner owns various newspapers, he owns various TV channels, and he owns various radio channels. They confine to single media. They own only one category of media. Best example is, Mysore Printers Limited. It owns various ventures under print media category. But these kind of ownership rarely find now. They are not prevalent type of media ownership. So next, I'll take up cross media ownership. Here, a particular owner owns various media outlet. Owner here not confined to single media, rather than he indulge in various media. He may own newspaper, he may own radio station, he may own news sites. Best example for this kind of ownership is News Corporation by Rupert Murdoch or Times Group by Bennett and Coleman Company. So this kind of ownership is predominant ownership pattern in present scenario. The next type is conglomerate ownership. There is very thin line of difference between cross media and conglomerate ownership. Conglomerate ownership have different kind of business. A cross media owner owns a media house along with other subsidiary business. For example, he may own textile industry, He may also own real estate, or he may be in aviation service plus media. Example is Reliance Group, VRL Group, etc. Here his motive is not to gain the profit. Instead, he wants a social status. For profit, they have primary business. Media is subsidiary business for them. So they want to have a voice in the society. They make their presence felt in the society, and they may use this media as a publicity platform. So next, vertical ownership. If a owner owns a media company and also owns other subsidiary business of media, like a distribution channel. Here, a TV channel owner may also own DTH service. Again, I will give the example of Reliance Group. Or a film producer may also own theatre. A newspaper may own printing plant, transportation service, etc. So this is also most prevalent kind of ownership pattern. In conclusion, it may be chain ownership, it may be vertical ownership, it may be cross media ownership or conglomerate ownership. The media organization indulge in dissemination of information and entertainment. The nature and scope of media organization depends upon the nature of ownership. Media as a business organization caters to different kind of target mass. The major areas which are interlinked in a media organization are information, where people want to know up to details and they want to know what is happening around them. Secondly, it is intellectual need. Audience look at media as a facilitator of critical and logical thinking. Thirdly, it is the entertainment. Of course, it is one of the important area which any media look into. So where people want to relax after exposing to any content of media. And lastly, it is advertisement. Marketers want to sell their products and services through media. Again, advertisements are considered as life and blood of any media house. They earn revenue for media houses. Without them, they cannot survive and succeed in the market. Identification in these four areas are very important, and it is what we call success mantra of any media house. So brand building of any organization depends upon how well these four areas are taken into consideration. So let me take one of the important area, that is information. It is major area of concern for any media and they want to focus. People use media for different purpose. They want to gratify their different needs. Information purpose is one of them. They want to know what is happening around them. The media houses dealing with information must fulfill the expectations of their audience. Up-to-date information, exclusive stories, investigative stories, scoops can satisfy the needs of audience. But one major consideration every media house should focus while dealing with information is feeling the public pulse. So I mean, they have to understand popular feelings. They must give what the audience want. The readership surveys, viewership surveys, or viewership research can help them to better understand their audience. According to that, they can produce text in the media. So next, it is intellectual market. It is another area where people look at media, as an educator, as a guide, as a facilitator for critical and logical thinking. As we have discussed earlier, people consume media to gratify their different needs. A class of readers, they expect that media should perform its conventional role as a leader in the society and to discharge its duty as a social responsible institution. If any media perform this aspect of media role in society, then it is easy to win over the heart of readers and viewers. And next, it is entertainment. Entertainment has larger share of media content. It is everlasting business. Entertainment is part and parcel of popular culture. Along with information, entertainment is also considered as a basic need of human being. Knowing it very well, the media marketers exploit this area of media to get audience attention. Identifying in entertainment market is important because this type of content in any media attracts readers, viewers, and in turn advertisers. Then advertisement market. Advertisement is one of the source of revenues for any media. Actually, it is one of the major source of revenue. Media not only carries information and entertainment to target their audience. It also carries product and services of other business houses to promote. So, this capability of media to carry the messages of other products and services to target mass is the main source of revenue to any media house. If any media is capable of handling the earlier area whatever we have discussed, I mean information, entertainment and intellectual market, then it is reflected in viewership and readership data. You would have seen many media houses advertise themselves to attract more and more advertisers by using their readership and viewership data. This data can be helpful to cater the advertisement market. So, these are all the various dimensions of any media organization, and these must be taken into consideration to establish themselves in this competitive era. So, thank you for watching.